Hearing loss affects people of all ages. You can experience it when you're young, and it's also something many of us are going to experience as we grow older. But the important thing to understand is that hearing loss can often be treated simply and easily. I'm Dr. Alexis Abramson. As a gerontologist, I've worked with many mature adults who have experienced hearing loss. Good hearing is essential to living life to the fullest. Ignoring hearing loss on any level can unfortunately cause many hearing-related problems to worsen. So what exactly should you do if you're concerned about your hearing or know someone who is? Well, the first step is to get a thorough evaluation from a hearing care professional. HearingLife is one of the leading hearing care providers in the country. Their audiologists and licensed professionals have extensive experience in diagnosing and treating hearing-related issues. Using very simple, non-invasive tests, an audiologist can determine the extent of your specific hearing loss, if any, and prescribe steps you can take right now. If you can benefit from wearing a hearing device, they'll explain the many different styles and technologies that are now available. Hearing devices have changed so much in just the last few years. There are so many options to choose from. Once a model is selected, your hearing care professional works with you to fine-tune it to your specific needs and lifestyle. Since your hearing may change over time, I do recommend you get a checkup at least once a year. Taking control of your hearing means taking control of your life. It's a way to enjoy the things you used to take for granted, from conversations with friends to all of those precious moments with your family. Don't let something as easily treated as hearing loss stand in the way of enjoying your life to the fullest. Hearing Life. Enjoy hearing, enjoy life.
What I like about being an audiologist is really being able to go to work every day and knowing that at the end of the day, you're going to be making a difference in someone's life. I've worked in neonatal all the way up to people. My oldest patient is 103, so a vast age range of people. And the reaction is always different, but the same actually in some ways because they don't realize what they've missed.
Hearing loss can affect anyone at any stage in life. But when it begins to directly impact your work or your ability to enjoy life, it's important to take control of the situation. I'm Dr. Alexis Abramson. As a gerontologist, whenever I work with anyone who may be experiencing hearing loss, my advice is always the same. Don't wait, act now, get a hearing evaluation. An appointment with a HearingLife professional is quick, easy, and a great start on your path to better hearing. The hearing screening and consultation are completely free. When you go to your appointment, I do recommend you bring someone along with you, a spouse, a family member, or a trusted friend. Your hearing care professional will first want to learn more about your personal experiences, such as, are you able to hear people speak but can't understand what they're saying? Are certain sounds a problem, high or low pitch sounds? Do you have trouble hearing the television or what's being said on the telephone? Your hearing care professional will look inside your ear to identify any potential physical issues. To make a precise assessment of your specific hearing abilities, you may be asked to step into a sound-controlled setting, usually a soundproof booth or a quiet room. All of these tests are easy, they're comfortable, and take just a few minutes. Your hearing care professional will go over the results with you right away and make recommendations about your next steps, including whether you would benefit from a hearing device. You can choose from different styles, colors, designs, and technologies, including wireless options for connecting directly to your TV and telephone. If you're worried about hearing loss or know someone who is, please take the time now to schedule a screening and consultation. It's free, it's simple, and the benefits can last a lifetime. Hearing Life. Enjoy hearing, enjoy life.
There are a lot of commonalities in hearing loss. Many people come in with similar looking hearing losses, but every individual is unique. Every individual has unique preferences, unique listening circumstances, different brains. They are all different people. So although you can make generalizations about what people should get, sometimes you have to get a little bit more in detail and personal to find the right solution.
As a gerontologist, I've worked with many people who suffer from hearing loss. One key thing I've learned is that hearing loss is very personal. Two people can have the same condition, but when it comes to selecting a hearing device, they may want solutions that are uniquely different. The manufacturers of hearing devices have realized this. They're creating hearing devices today that are not just smaller, more attractive, and more powerful. They're also smarter, and they can be fine-tuned to your specific needs. That's why it's so important to work with an experienced hearing care professional, like the ones you'll meet at HearingLife. To choose the right device, it's important to have a full understanding of what may be causing your hearing loss. Is it part of the natural aging process or another less common type of hearing loss? Where's the problem coming from? Is it coming from the outer, middle, or inner part of your ear? Or is it a combination? It's also important to determine which listening situations are causing you the most hearing-related challenges. Are they at work, perhaps at home, or in large public settings? Today, the most popular style of hearing devices are barely visible, and they fit discreetly behind the ear. The latest offerings are attractive, comfortable, and easy to use. You can also choose a solution that fits entirely inside the ear. These are custom-made and tailored specifically to the shape of your ear. Some are barely visible. And finally, with today's latest advances in wireless technology, hearing devices, when used in both ears, balance out sounds, creating an even more natural listening experience. This may sound like a lot, but your hearing care professional will help guide you through all the options, usually on your first visit. Rely on HearingLife to help you make the right choice. HearingLife. Enjoy hearing, enjoy life.
Everything today is digital, and because of that, we're customizing hearing aids for an individual based upon programming exactly in what an individual's hearing is. We're not over-amplifying areas or under-amplifying areas. We are able to convert a hearing aid that was originally prescribed for a mild loss and change it into an aid that can be adjusted for a severe loss if necessary. And those are all credits to the technology today.
Having good hearing is so important to all of us. It's essential to living your life to the fullest. But the reality is that your hearing may change over time. As a gerontologist, whenever I work with someone who is using a hearing device, I always ask when they've had their last checkup. Much like your eyes, I recommend that you have your hearing tested at least once every year. Fortunately, HearingLife makes this easy. You can have a free hearing checkup at any HearingLife clinic, even if you purchased your hearing device somewhere else. An experienced hearing care professional will conduct the checkup, advise you if there's been any significant change in your hearing, and answer any questions you may have. Over time, as your hearing changes, other adjustments can be made to ensure your device is meeting your needs. To make this process even easier, I often recommend patients join the Premier Rewards program. As a member, you receive free annual checkups with priority appointment scheduling, free batteries for the life of the hearing device, free cleanings, replacement coverage if you lose or damage your hearing device, and much more. As time goes on, it's completely natural and common to experience changes in your hearing. But these changes don't necessarily have to have an impact on your daily life. So please, get regular checkups and take advantage of all of the hearing device options available to you. Your ongoing investment in your hearing will repay you many times over. Hearing Life. Enjoy hearing, enjoy life.
I was a newly licensed dispenser, and there was a little boy. He was 5 years old at the time. We put the new hearing aids on him, and he went to clap and stopped dead in his tracks because it was the first time he had heard himself clap. So it was just an unbelievable moment, and probably one I remember the most when I'm having an off day.